Now the last file we need to program is the module itself. So let's use notepad++ to program it. This is the XML. Okay, so to begin, we are going to write just like ordinary PHP code. The first thing we begin, every module and every component and plugin in the Joomla framework is with this line of code: defined underscore JExec or die. This line of code, basically what it does is restrict access to the module, because we don't want a malicious user to execute the module directly from the browser. Restricted access, and then PHP. And now the first thing we need to do is grab the parameters. So the first parameter is the who. So params get, and we want to get the variable who, which we declared in the XML file. The second parameter is the language itself. So params, and I called it language. This is not from the database, this is from the XML file. So now from the database we need to grab the comment. I have here an error. The comments that correspond to the language selected. So db equals commercial J factory. This is how Joomla creates a connection to a database. So now we have the connection, we need to write a query. So the query is ordinary SQL queries. Select all from GOS, what did I call it, ls, and we will concatenate that with the following, where language is like because I need to escape this variable here, which is $L. It needs to be held in two quotes. So now I have my query. Let's set the query and execute it. db set query, and the query is query. So now I have my query set. Let's execute it. Command equals db load object list. This function here will return a list of records returned by this query here. So we have our list. Let's check if there is something in it. So count comments. So we count, and if there is nothing, we just tell the user echo there is nothing to say. And since this will be displayed as a PHP code, let's add the PHP paragraph tag. Okay, and if there is something to say, we are going to use a loop for each commands as command, and read every record in the list. And when we read a record, we just display it to the user. So again with HTML tags and j text underscore, and we are going to grab the comment, and from the database, this is this variable here, and the comment itself is from the database, the field in the database, and concatenate that with a closing paragraph tag. Okay, then also we are going to display who said the thing in the first place. So who, it's just a variable, and concatenate that with closing p tag. Okay, now I think we have finished here. So let's save this and quit all together. And now to create a module, we just compress this. Send compress, yes, and here I have my module. So let's go and install it. To install it, I must be the administrator, the admin, and a password. Can't remember. So I go extensions and install and browse. Then I browse to the desktop and look for the module pls. So I have the module and upload file and install. Okay, it have been installed, and here you see the description we wrote in the XML file. So we go to extensions module manager, and there indeed we find our module, but it's enabled. So let's go and see what's in it. And here are the parameters we have defined. So said it and the language name. So let's change this to my name, Hakim, because it's me who said and enabled, yes. Save. Now the module is displayed, so let's cross our fingers and test. Preview. And there it is, it's working, but there is nothing to say. So why there is nothing to say? Because we didn't install the table. So let's go to local host and execute the php my admin. I think it's the code for the prior. It's 12. Okay, anyway, so let's go to y test and go to import. Then let's import the files. So it's mod pls, and we will go into import create table and go. Okay, that's the query has been executed. Let's now import the data. So browse and insert data, open and go. So there we go, we have inserted 3 rows. Okay, now if I refresh, there is nothing to say. So basically I have made some error, and now it's time to show you how to debug an installed module. So we go to the module folder and look for our module. Here it is. So let's open the 2 files, this one and the other one, XML, and look what's wrong with it. So I will need to look for the variables. Here I just there is an uppercase, so I need the L in lowercase. Save that. And now in the module, let's check. Oh, it's okay. So here I will read the code and see the silly mistakes I have made. Okay. So first let me. Here I see a problem. This is it's not a commercial. So let's save. And now go to Joomla and refresh. So here we go. It's very good language hacking. Okay, so let's change the parameters and now choose for example JavaScript, and let's say hacking in all in uppercase. Save and refresh, and there we go, the de facto language of the web. It's JavaScript. So thank you.